There's too many players that want to play and not enough courts. That's a great problem to have in the sport of pickleball. The growth has been nothing short of phenomenal over the last several years.
Pickleball, what is it? Simply put, a combination of tennis, badminton, and ping pong. Its origins date back to 1965 when families off Washington's Bainbridge Island created the game to entertain children. Humble beginnings for what is now the fastest growing sport in the nation today, with over 6 million playing the game. It was Larry Seekins that brought the sport to Billings 2 decades ago. After retiring from the U.S. Forest Service, he moved to Billings, added the sport to the Big Sky State Games in 2002, and the rest, as they say, is history.
Well, the neat thing about pickleball, it's twofold. Number one, it's probably the funnest game you've ever played in your life. And number two, it's a great social sport. The people that play it, they get to know each other and they appreciate each other. And as you watch them play, it's great sportsmanship. And I always tell folks that there are no losers in pickleball. Number one, you always come in at least second.
The beauty of pickleball is that it transcends age and ability. Initially, the appeal drew senior citizens to the sport. Now its popularity can be found among all age groups. It's booming right here in our own backyard. The Billings Pickleball Association was founded just 4 years ago with 50 members. That has swelled to 250 and growing, with the first dedicated outdoor pickleball courts available to players at Lillis Park. Jill Branch, president of the BPA, says the biggest challenge right now is to provide more venues for the growing demand.
I can only see it growing, and it looks like we're going to have more facilities to house, to have all those people, which that's what we really need. We need more parks to have pickleball courts, more lines on tennis courts, more indoor facilities, which are coming.
No one more exemplifies the game than Edith Sloan. She's 80 years young, wrote a book about Larry Seekins and the game, and is now an ambassador for the sport, bringing it to her hometown of Roundup.
I moved from here. I've been here a year, and I learned how under Larry. Then I moved back to Roundup. And I took it with me, and that was not an easy thing to do. It was not. It took me a year to get it going.
Now you teach the super seniors up there in Roundup?
Well, I didn't when I first started.
Yeah.
I just got it introduced to the community. And then they just kind of came in and took over. And
Competition aside, the appeal of this sport can be summed up like this. Ask a player what makes the game so much fun, and you get this kind of reaction.
well, I mean,
Why is it when I ask people that, the first reaction is people laugh? Is it as fun as he says it is?
It is. It's more fun.
You're always playing with wonderful people. Now tell me the downside of that.
If this sounds like a game for you, check out the Billings Pickleball Association online for more information. Chris Byers, SWX Sports.